Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And we all hope that this second meeting between these sides this season will turn out to be a good one. They want to be quick to recover this. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, great chance! Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I think this fella, Evan Ferguson, will be very important here, Peter. He seems to have the complete package. He seems to have the absolute...
And it's been given away. Big chance. Mbappe! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
First quarter of an hour gone. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Jimenez. Ferguson. Now it's João Pedro. Valverde. Messi. Mitoma. Estupinian. Ferguson. Forwards and with intent. Now it's Foden. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. And now the breakaway. Lamptey. That could spell trouble. Mbappe! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. A momentary lapse exploited with glee. Arsenal are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, no joy this time. Messi, played out towards the right wing, and that could set him on his way. Messi. Shot could be on. It's run loose, who's going to get there?
Arsenal really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
He has found the way through. He's had it taken off him. Son Heung-min. Decent progress down the left. Now this could be... Mbappe! And yes, it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this.
And the first half is done. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Arsenal in control at half-time, 2-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. And it's Messi. He's in here! Shapes to shoot! It's off target and by quite a way. Nicely weighted ball. Dunk. Arsenal with this handy-looking 2-0 lead. They are looking comfortable. Threads one in. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And he cuts out the supply. And he was quick to react. Nicely aimed pass. He's picked his way through.
Well played and well cleared.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. And now they can clear their lines. Oh, good-looking ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Mbappe! Mbappe! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Arsenal certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Lamptey. Engages and forces him off the ball. Just about up to 75 minutes. And the shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
Substitution on the field. Number 28.
There's going to be another change here.
Coming on the field. Number 18.
Not the best distribution from the keeper.
Number 11.
Caicedo does well to get it back. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Lamptey. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. He's shifting through the gears here. Great chance! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, what has happened here? That's going to go a long way.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
He's found a way through. And that is as far as it goes. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face.
Well, the weather here today is not playing ball.
Hello,
We have
everybody,
heavy
and
rain.
welcome to today's
The pitch
match.
underfoot may very quickly become soggy and difficult to play upon, and the players will soon be soggy themselves. It is more than damp, and this will examine the fibre of both sides. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And here's Mbappe, Messi. And here's Foden. Brilliantly cut out. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best quality.
Mbappe! Goal! Arsenal!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
The goal scorer for Arsenal after 17
So we have the first goal.
It's so
Number
often the case with
15,
goal scorers, little
Kylian
influence,
Mbappe.
and all of a sudden, bang.
Kylian Mbappe.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, that's a key interception. Taylor. Morsi. Chaplin. Gets a good foot in there. Good running, strong and purposeful. Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts. Foden. And it's Messi. No, that's been intercepted. Messi. Mbappe. Davis. Taylor. Burgess. Now it's Mbappe. Played out to the right. Caicedo. Now that looks a decent ball. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Burgess.
Arsenal can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And he's got the beating of his man. He's tried one! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Davis with the short one. And the shot! And he gets rid in a hurry. Arsenal are looking to go forward
There will
now.
be 1 minute added time.
That's really well manoeuvred. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Can he finish? Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Hutchinson. And it's Son Heung-min. And he goes cross-field.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
He might be in here! Big chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, smashing header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
And he's running through. He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Short changes him with that pass. Foden. Now it's Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Tries to cut back. There's the hit! Oh, and that should have been two.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Chaplin. Hutchinson. Chaplin. Jimenez is there to clear. Leading by just one goal and still some defending to do. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Has a shot! A real chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Not the best distribution from the keeper.
There will be 1 minute at a
Foden.
time.
And that will be it. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
Welcome one and all, we have perfect blue skies.
Hello, everybody,
and quite
and
a
welcome to
contest
today's
ahead of
match.
us. This really is a
Everyone
feel-good
please
football
welcome the two
match.
sides.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And we're underway. So they meet again, these sides resuming hostilities at the start of the second half of the season. Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet. And Messi! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
There aren't many defenders, Peter, who assist more goals than Andy Robertson here, that's for sure. He's reliable, consistently excellent in what he delivers going forward, and it doesn't really compromise on his defensive duties. A manager's dream in many ways, and a model man, and I would say a model footballer.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. He's having a hit! Mighty close.
Son Heung-min probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Robertson. Still goalless at the moment. Alexander-Arnold. And Gravenberch. Liverpool looking to pass their way through. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. He's picked his way through. And he's taking no chances there. Played back. Gravenberch! And the ball's come loose here. Another throw-in. Alexander-Arnold plays a mighty effort! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Gakpo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Gakpo. Oh, that's fabulous. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
A searching ball that into space. And he's straight offside. That's good running with the ball. Caicedo. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Gomez. And it's Gomez to McAllister. Half-time getting close now. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Van Dijk stood up well to him there. Lobbed in behind.
There will be 1 minute
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but...
And the first half is done. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level Certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the
That
break.
was the first half. Let's hope the boys can
An
turn it up for the
engrossing
second.
half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Substitution in progress.
So off we go once more. So neither side has yet broken through. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Arsenal come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Szoboszlai. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Mohamed Salah hurtling down that right flank. Oh, he's been caught napping! Oh, shooting chance! Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Oh, a delicate chip through. Kelleher clears. Szoboszlai.
The
Threads
attendance
one
for this
in.
match was 71,898.
Oh, easy pickings there. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Lovely ball and a real chance now. And claimed it back swiftly.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Goes looking wide. And here's Diaz. And he's lost his man here. Diaz! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Messi. Arsenal desperately searching for the winner here. Chance to shoot now!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And that should get the job done. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh no, that was never going to make it.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
And smartly reclaimed. Great chance! And he nearly went all the way.
Ah, that's an excellent try, and once he picked it up, he headed forward with real intent.
Substitution on the field. Number 8. Number
Liverpool
66.
can now introduce the first of their
Alexander-Arnold.
substitutes.
Number 38.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Number 84.
Gomez
Number 3.
and Endo to McAllister. And he's
Minutes
intervened well
has
there.
been indicated.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Goalkeeper's ball. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, I
So
think
there
all
it
things
is,
considered,
everyone. It's
Peter,
finished
this was
four-square.
a fair result. Both sides showed the right qualities.
And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here. This easily the most keenly anticipated of today's games. A game this so far beyond the ordinary. Oh, what real chance! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And he's gone looking for safety. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, for a defender, Peter, Andy Robertson's style of play is more akin to that of a wing-back or even a wide attacker. Time after time you see him make those overlaps, those marauding runs, providing support, the essential piece in any team looking to play on the front foot.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. Fernandez. Can he get it through? Oh, he's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. So we're still where we started right now. Played long and they could be in here. Lavia. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Jackson. And he's been shifted off it. Messi. Now it's... He's had a hit! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Arsenal really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Cucurella. Now Colwell. Badiashile. And Caicedo. Badiashile. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Oh, this looks sharp. Jackson. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Cucurella. Half-time getting close now. Has a look and place it forward. Mbappe. That's tidy. Here's the delivery.
Well played and well cleared.
Sancho.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Pass somewhat off target. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Jackson. Oh, he's burst through! Decent hit! Yes, it's there! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
The goal scorer after 61 minutes is number 15. The attendance
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Now it's Messi. He's beaten the last man.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Pedro Neto. Foden. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Fernandez. Jackson, given the lift of his goal. Interesting ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, I suppose, Peter, in a tight game like this is as good a time as any to make a change.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Pass is just off target. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
And he's onside.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Palmer chasing after it.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Sancho. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Chance! And that is the last effort of the game. Well, plenty of talking points, and many of them sadly negative. This is clearly not how it was meant to go. Well, how will we look back on that?
Yeah, well, I've been on the
lads.
losing side in games
Let's
like
hope for
this,
better
and
luck
I can
next
tell you
time.
it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you...
So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous
Hello, everybody,
afternoon.
and welcome
The
to
sun
today's
beaming
match.
down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. We are into reverse fixtures here. This is the second meeting between these sides. Carlos Soler. Great defending, strong and determined. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
There aren't many defenders, Peter, who assist more goals than Andy Robertson here, that's for sure. He's reliable, consistently excellent in what he delivers going forward, and it doesn't really compromise on his defensive duties. A manager's dream in many ways, and a model man, and I would say a model footballer.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Somerville. So it is still 0-0. And here's Mbappe. Soucek. Carlos Soler. Lucas Paqueta. He's in the top 10 when it comes to assists this season. And it's Son Heung-min. Had a shot! Oh, screamer! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Arsenal penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Yeah, I think for them to get their noses in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response.
Looks to go up and over. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Mbappe! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Now it's Mbappe. He's through, now is he in? A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
He's having a go! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. And now they can spring out of defence. Tries a shot! Lucas Paqueta gets rid without sophistication. And that's definitely not his best. Carlos Soler. Lucas Paqueta. Somerville. He is through here. Jimenez wins the duel this time. Mbappe
There will be
set up
1
one
minute
goal so
added
far.
time.
And it's half-time here. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Arsenal leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. Arsenal carrying a one-goal lead. Son Heung-min has a shot! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some! A finish right from the top draw. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Messi finds himself offside. And it's Antonio. Somerville. He's picked his way through.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Messi. Foden. Antonio. He's found a way through. Somerville gets flagged offside. Akanji. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, he needed subduing, and it was never going to be soft and gentle, so this could get ugly against him here.
Lucas Paqueta. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's got away. Carlos Soler providing an outlet on that flank. And he's there to clear it. Oh, that was vital. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one.
Real chance! They want to be quick to recover this.
Arsenal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Carlos Soler. The ball has bounced loose now. Leading by just one goal and still some defending to do. Fabianski comes out and deals with it. And Emerson Palmieri. Souček. It's Carlos Soler. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Arsenal moments now away from seeing this one out.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
He's looking to set free a runner.
Added time.
Wan-Bissaka. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Son Heung-min voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Arsenal really were very...
Welcome one and all, we have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. So we're up and running. We are into Mbappe! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Let's a look and place it forward. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
This guy, Hudson.
And Messi! Aina. Anderson. Gibbs White. Now it's Hudson-Odoi, and he's away. For Messi. He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Valverde. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Son Heung-min. Wood. Nicely spread. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. And he's being shifted off it. Valverde did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's gone behind for a goal kick. And he cuts out the supply. No goals as yet. Anderson. Wood. Messi. Foden. He's looking to set free a runner. Nottingham are looking to break at pace. Anderson. Aina. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now Anderson. Jimenez makes the interception. Son Heung-min has the third most assists in the league this year. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, screamer! A finish of true class!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Quality ball. Messi, and Messi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed.
Oh, shooting chance!
There will be 1 minute added time.
Jimenez. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Things are looking good for our boys.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Arsenal leading 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Arsenal carrying a 1-goal lead. They've got to be quick to recover this. Wood! And for a moment, time stood still. Jimenez. Caicedo. And it's Messi. Foden. Oh, and Messi! He scores! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Now it's Mbappe. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Nicely aimed pass. And they can counter here. Over to the left. Hudson-Odoi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Ball is over the line. And here's Messi.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Gently done. And here's the chance to counter. Jimenez wins the duel this time. Messi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Nottingham finding their passes. Oh, good-looking ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Messi. And now the hit!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Substitution.
And that's definitely not his best. Arsenal have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. And the volley! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Now it's Awoniyi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Keeps it so gently. Now it's Son Heung-min, who has played it in low. Played back in.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Alexander-Arnold. Got a shot away! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
"3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, that's well spotted. And we're done. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Messi voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think we just saw a team winning.
A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day.
Hello,
Positive
everybody,
vibes all
and
around
welcome to
us,
today's match.
nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Gets his head to it! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. McAteer. Jimenez makes the interception. Quality ball. Has a look and plays it forward. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Mbappe, he's got the shot away! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Arsenal leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Mbappe! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! A finish right from the top draw! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Alexander-Arnold hurtling down that right flank. Valverde. Oh no, that was never going to make it. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Mbappe. Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Ndidi and Justin stood up well to him there. He's picked his way through. Nicely aimed pass. Sumare. Justin. McAteer. And that's really well manoeuvred. Mbappe with 2 goals already to his name. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, that's a key interception. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Now it's Foden. Now it's Mbappe. And here's a chance. Smashing save, really good save that.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared away. Robertson. Has a shot! And that tested the keeper.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Arsenal have their second corner now. And that has been cleared. Now it's Mbappe.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Ndidi. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Arsenal are steaming towards victory thanks to 3 first-half goals, which have left the opposition feeling grateful just to get in for a break. Another 45 minutes to come, but the mood in the stands here is very much suggestive that the deal is done. It is 3-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Robertson. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Son Heung-min.
This match was 71,898.
And here's Mbappe. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Sumare. And it's Alchu. Interesting ball. Caicedo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Cody spots it and intercepts. Vestergaard. He's shifting through the gears here. Son Heung-min, he's gone for goal! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
18, Jordan Ayew. Number 35.
Just
coming
about
on
up
the
to
field,
75 minutes.
Number 14. Number 10. Number
Reed
21.
fiddles it through. Now who's going to be first to this? And he's had it nicked away. Reed, now the finish! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
That's a sharp pass. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Just eases him off the ball. And he was quick to react. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Reed. Ndidi. Sumare. It's Decordova Reed. Oh, good looking
There
ball.
will be 1 minute added time.
Reed. Navididi. And the referee brings it to a close. Arsenal just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Mbappe taking in the accolades. Arsenal going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again: who is going to come out on top this time? And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And we're underway. And when these two meet, generally speaking, sparks fly. A game this so far beyond the ordinary. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, what more can we say, Peter, about Phil Foden? Described as so good and fundamental to his team, and some of the best brains in football have said that. He deserves it. He's got to be one of the most exciting players of his generation. What a talent.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Oh, terrible mistake. Bissouma. Johnson. And that could set him on his way. Son Heung-min. Great chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He has found the way through. Very nicely done. Valverde getting this one clear. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And now they can clear their lines. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Bissouma. Arsenal are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Lovely bit of skill. And Messi! Goal! Arsenal!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Arsenal penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Oh, he's bustling through here. Caicedo gets a foot in here. Johnson. Played with finesse. Robertson gets it clear. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Mbappe. Messi stood up well to him there. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Romero clears it away. And it's Messi. Big chance! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Arsenal are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it.
And the shot! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity. Mbappe! He's got away with one there. Udogi. Now Van de Ven. Now Romero. That's a little off target. Valverde. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Son Heung-min going full tilt down the left. He's had it taken off him. Kulusevski. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Kulusevski is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Romero.
The attendance for this match
Pedro Porro.
was 71,649.
Showing great feet there. He's shifting through the gears here. And here's Kulusevski. He's found Kulusevski! They've got to be quick to recover this. And that has been clubbed away. Here's Bissouma. Kulusevski. Robertson gets across to intercept that. Strong running down that left flank. That's gone for a throw-in.
Substitution in progress.
Pedro Porro. Kulusevski. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. And he'll shoot here. He's done very well to get to that.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Tottenham are looking to go forward now. And Messi! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Messi just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
Substitutions taking place.
So there's going to be another change here. Gray. Now Van de Ven. Udogi. Now it's Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. He's going for goal! Oh, they could be caught out here. Got a shot away. And that would have been game, set and match. Corner number 2 then. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Tottenham have the chance to go the other way. That's really well manoeuvred. Arsenal clearly now in lead preservation mode.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Pedro Porro. And time is up. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Messi claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Arsenal really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this.
So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon.
Hello everybody,
the
and
sun
welcome
beaming
to
down on the
today's match.
stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Real chance! And it's a goal!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now there's a fine ball. Mikolenko. That's a lovely, neat pass. Alexander-Arnold. That's headed upfield. Now the finish! And he hits the net! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Everton are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
That's a shade optimistic.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Better. McNeil. McNeil! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Mikolenko. And it's Tarkowski. Ashley Young. That'll be a throw-in. Branthwaite cuts it out, and that has left him in a heap. Doucouré. Oh, can he get onto this? Ndiaye. And it's Messi. That's played into space. Up he goes! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Doucouré. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Lindstrom. Great defending, strong and determined. Valverde. Oh, good-looking ball. Belts one. Ashley
There will
Young.
be 1 minute added time.
Lindstrom. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Lindstrom. He's picked his way through. Lindstrom had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's Messi. It's anyone's ball now. Ashley Young.
The attendance
60
to this
minutes
match
played.
was 72,300.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's neat. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. That's really well cleared. And it's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Ashley Young moved on forwards. Caicedo. The message is clear, none shall pass. Idrissa Gueye to McNeil. Ndiaye. Idrissa Gueye, who's set up one goal so far. Lindstrom. Lovely bit of skill.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's had it nicked away. Mbappe. Messi. And he's let fly. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Arsenal are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Beto. Number 29, coming on the field. Number 9, Calvert-Lewin. Number 11, Harrison.
McNeil. It's Calvert-Lewin! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Reflections on the goal?
Yeah, anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Everton find a position of real strength now. That's a lovely, neat pass. And no, that was never going to make it. Just 5 minutes remaining now. There won't be another chance after this one. Idrissa Gueye. And Mikolenko. And it's Young. Everton disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Doucouré. That's a sharp pass. So that's it. It is all over. And you can hear the analysis starting already. The intricate details and nuances being debated. And they will be for several days. But only one thing matters for now. They lost it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Arsenal desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed.